And folks should also keep this in mind.
Well, what we've covered, and this is the second module, and I think it's the most important of all the modules. What we've covered is what you need to know before you actually put your kits together. So as you're moving ahead and putting your materials together and picking up that incredibly heavy phone or sending that very scary set of emails, I'd like you to keep this in mind, that it's our job as authors. I'm an author too, guys. I've written some books. It's my job as an author and as a publisher to fit my book to the needs of the library and the librarian, not the other way around. No library, it's not her job to stock my book. It's my job to fit her needs. And if my book is not a good fit, there's over 7,000 libraries in the United States. I'm just either going to make it a good fit by shaving the book, shaping it a little bit to be more what libraries need, or I'm going to move on. Maybe there's other libraries in another part of the country or another type of library that needs exactly what my book has. With over 7,000 libraries out there, if I get a no, I'm going to thank them and move on to the next library. But the key thing that I'd like everyone to remember is to use librarians as a resource. Learn from what you hear from them. If 11 librarians tell you that your cover isn't good enough, it's time to listen. These are wonderfully smart, savvy professionals who are on the front lines of the literature world and the nonfiction book world all the time. And they can be amazing resources for you to learn about your marketplace.
Yeah, and that is, wow, so powerful. And as I recall in my own sort of educational process, that if I didn't make friends with the reference librarians, I probably would have never been able to earn a graduate or undergraduate degree, much less a graduate degree. So yes, I completely, wholeheartedly embrace the idea that you could use librarians and develop a really great relationship with librarians, and really in the grand scheme of things, they want to help you. They do want to help. And that's sort of, I've found them to be their kind of their nature is to be helpful if they can be. So it's completely, at least I've found this to be the case, completely different mindset from, say, a corporate buyer. And that to me makes it even easier and more delightful to sell librarians. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. This is an amazing process, and it could go on for a long time, but I promise you, librarians make it worth it. They make it enjoyable.
Cool. Well, excellent. So anything else you want to add before we close out this particular module,
No,
Amy?
just to keep in mind, to be of service, that there is nothing that can replace the attitude of trying to be of help to whom you're speaking with. It will get you a lot farther than the belief that your book is going to be a fantastic seller. And I'm really looking forward to the next couple of modules where we can start putting our feet where our mouth is and really start walking the walk.
Lovely. Okay, so on to the next video.